Hello, good evening. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, hello, teacher. Yeah,
Hi,
how are
Ronnie.
you?
Hi, Roxana. Hi,
Hello,
Dave.
teacher.
How's your
Hi,
day?
how are you doing?
It's the first day of the week. How are
Yes.
things? How do you feel?
I feel good.
I
It's
feel good.
the first class that I'm online on time
Oh, really?
for me.
What an achievement you've done. Welcome, Carlos. Hey, you should always be on time, by the way. Okay, let's get
Teacher,
started.
you ask about our
Last class.
our progress or platform.
Ah, yes.
I finish all course
Great.
100%.
Who else has finished? Oh, you got 100%. That's awesome. Good job.
Yeah, thank you.
What about you, Roxana? How far are you?
What?
How far are you on the platform?
To finish?
You finished.
Yes.
What score did you get?
Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
We're listening to you. Okay. Anyway, welcome,
Ayera.
Moses.
Hi
Welcome,
everyone.
Selena.
In this class,
Ronnie.
you learn about Ricky Martin. Huh?
Ronnie.
Hi teacher.
We're listening to you.
Sorry.
Okay, let's
Es
get
que eso me
started.
acuerdo que era el final del examen.
Ah, okay. So you're a little bit traumatized with it. That's fine.
Ahí sale, al final.
Okay, well, tonight we're going to learn about was and where, which is the past of the verb to be. All right. Let's pay attention, everyone. Okay. Mute the microphones, please. Can you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. In this class you'll learn to form positive and negative statements using the past of be. Additionally, we'll practice a conversation which illustrates how this topic is used in a real life setting.
Let's get started by listening to a conversation titled, I was born in Korea. Let's listen and practice.
I was born in Korea.
Where were you born, Melissa?
I was born in.
We already watched this video.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. Let's move on then. So anyway, what subjects do you use where with? Guys, we're going to use was with what subjects and where with what subjects? Who remembers?
We use was when the pronoun I,
Mm-hmm.
and we use were when with the pronoun you, they, we.
Mm-hmm. And did we see the negative form? No, right? I think we didn't see how to form the affirmative negative. We're going to watch that part just to make sure, okay?
Okay.
With the past of be.
I was born in Korea. I wasn't born in the U.S.
You were pretty young. You weren't very old.
She was 17. She wasn't in college.
We were born in the same year. We weren't born in the same country.
They were in Korea in 1998. They weren't in the US in 1998.
Contractions.
Wasn't equals was not. Weren't equals were not.
We can follow this formula to form positive statements in the past with be. Subject plus was or were plus complement. We need to remember the following. For the pronouns you, we, and they, we will use were. And for the pronouns I, he, she, and it, we will use was. Now let's analyze a couple of examples. I was born in Korea. First, we need to add a subject, I. Then we will use the verb to be in the past, was. Finally, we will include a complement, born in Korea. Let's do one more example. We were born in the same year. First, we need to add a subject, we. Then we will use the verb to be in the past, where. Finally, we will include a complement, born in the same year. Now, let's talk about making negative statements in the past with be. We can follow this formula to form negative statements in the past with be. Subject plus wasn't or weren't plus complement. Let's analyze a couple of negative examples. I wasn't born in the US. First, we need to add a subject, I. Then we will use the verb to be in the past in its negative form, wasn't. I would like to point out that this is the same as saying was not, but we will typically use contractions. Finally, we include a complement, born in the US. Let's analyze one more example. They weren't in the US in 1998. First, we need to add the subject they. Then we'll use the verb to be in the past in its negative form, weren't. I would like to point out that this is the same as saying were not, but we will typically use contractions. Finally, we include a complement, and the US in 1998. Now it's your turn to practice making positive and negative statements in the past with be about yourself, friends, and family. After you finish this activity, share your work in our discussion forums.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me see what's going with this. We're going to learn about Excel right now. Okay, here it is. There. So let's do the exercise together, all right? Unmute the microphones, guys. And if you can turn the cameras on as well, I would like to see you, see how you look today, if you're happy or not. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
I'm tired.
Hey, there is David. Are you at work?
What?
Are you at work?
No, I am.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Okay, all right, I thought you were. Okay, let's do the exercise, guys. Help me out. So, Ronnie, number 1.
Reading or the answer?
The answer. Everything, but with the answer included.
Where?
My family and no, but read the complete statement, please.
My family and I were all born in South Korea.
South Korea.
South Korea.
Great, Selena, number
Okay.
2.
No, no está. Ah, ya llegó.
Sí.
I'm here.
Sorry, I have problems.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So this is like a complete story, right? So if they were all born in South Korea, that means that
we weren't born in the USA.
Right. How do we know this? Well, it's the only correct option anyway. Okay, Roxana.
I was born in the city of Incheon.
Incheon, I don't know.
And my brother was born there too.
Born there, pronounce that N, born there too. Great, Moses. Moses, turn the camera on. I want to see you guys. Ronnie, you too.
Okay.
Why are you guys hiding? And you're like, okay, let me, I want to look better. What is it?
My parents weren't born in Icham.
Okay, so you think it's negative. Roxana?
Otra vez.
Yes.
Okay. They were born in the capital, Seoul.
Seoul, I think it is. Who hasn't David?
Right.
Go ahead, David.
In South Korea, my father was a businessman and my mother was a teacher.
A businessman.
A businessman.
Exactly.
Businessman.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a video. Businessman. Okay, and the last one. Ronnie.
Hi. The last one.
Sorry. My father was a businessman. Okay. Let's check. Yay, everything is right. Good job. Now, I sent you an image through WhatsApp. Did you see it? Check WhatsApp, everyone, and we're going to discuss those questions, okay? So one of them says, when was the last time you went shopping? Do you remember we practiced something like this?
Yes.
But we only talked about when hiking, when
Thursday?
swimming. Yes, but these are more specific questions and they are a lot more. Okay, so let's try to practice as many as possible and remember that we're going to answer by saying, yeah, the last time that I did this was such and such, okay? What is question number 1? Can you read it for me, please?
Me.
When the last time you were shopping?
So it says, when was the last time? When was the last time you went shopping? Okay, what would the answer be, guys?
The last time I went shopping was...
Yeah, perfect. There you go. The last time I went shopping was on Saturday in my case. Okay. And maybe you can give some details. I bought a pair of pants and this and that. Okay. Another question. Come on.
When was the last time you traveled by train?
You traveled by train. So what's the answer, guys? The last time I traveled by train was...
I think my grandpa traveled by train. Because
yeah,
maybe 60 years ago.
No, yeah, but I want you to Guys, but no, that's important. I want you to say the last time the la la la, because I want you to practice these verbs in the past so you start memorizing them.
Traveled.
Okay. So the last time I traveled by train was, in my case, like 1 month ago. Okay. And you continue. Is that clear?
It's clear.
So let's practice in small groups. All right. Accept the invitation, everyone. Please.
When, who is last time
Accept
did
the
you
invitation. Let's
homework?
Accept.
How are you?
Hello. I'm fine.
Fine.
Hello.
What about you guys?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm fine.
Practice.
Let's practice. Okay.
When was the last time you cleaned your room, Moses?
The last time.
Ya se delató con la risa.
The last time.
Tell us.
1 minute.
Okay. The last time that I cleaned my house. Let me see. This ¿cómo se dirá el sábado antepasado? After.
No, the last Saturday. No, the last Saturday. Se le pone el the. Y este sería last Saturday and the last Saturday. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, wow. 2 weeks. 1 week.
The clean your room is yesterday.
Yesterday, really?
I last time.
The last time.
The last time.
I cleaned my room.
I cleaned my room.
Was
yesterday.
Was
yesterday.
Yes.
Okay.
Jorge. Hi, Jorge.
Jorge. I like that, Jorge.
George. Yes. When was the last time do you had a party?
Last time you had
a party.
Yes, I will send you an example of the structure of the answer. Hold on. There it is. Continue.
Okay. I never had a party.
The last time.
The last time. Debe depender cómo es la...
I sent the example.
No lo tenía. Acabo de entrar. Well, no, I don't know. No, I don't know. Acabo de entrar, no entiendo muy bien.
Ahí están las preguntas, Jorge. ¿Ya las vio?
Sí,
y
las preguntas sí, ya las...
cómo las va a responder están en la última imagen. The last time I... I y lo que dice ahí. Y luego was tal día. For example. Yeah. Question number 1 says, when was the last time you went shopping? So you say, the last time I went shopping was on Saturday. Clear?
Ok, pero en este caso que me preguntaba, ¿cuándo? Lo que entendí es cuándo fue o cuándo
You have.
La última vez.
You had a party.
Fue la última vez. Ajá.
Entonces dice, the last time I had a party was...
Yesterday.
Ajá. Y si nunca he tenido ninguna fiesta, no he hecho ninguna fiesta.
Say no, never.
I never.
I've never had a party.
I never had a party. Sorry. So, only work.
Continue. Let me hear you. Continue, guys.
Okay, pregunto a David. When was the last time you had your
Haircut.
haircut?
What?
A haircut.
When was the last time you had a haircut?
Okay. The last time I
had a
I
haircut.
had a haircut was
Yes.
months ago.
Perfect. Yeah. Read the question so that you know what the verb is.
Okay.
Roxana?
Okay. George,
Yes.
when was the last time you paint?
When was the last time you went windows shopping?
Window shopping. The last time I shopped a window shopping.
I went window shopping.
Went
Como
a vitrinear,
vitrinear.
Eva.
Yes.
Vitrinear, ajá.
Yesterday.
Bien saben. Yesterday.
The last time I shopped,
No,
I window shopping.
I went window shopping.
When I went window shopping was yesterday. Así sería, Batich.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. I pregunto, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. When was the last time you lost money? Moses.
Lost money. Okay.
Money.
Lost money.
Ya sea en apuestas.
The last time. The last time that I lost money was a year ago in Consuma.
In Consuma.
Yes. I lost dollars. Creo que me lo gasté, pero creí que lo perdí.
Carlos.
Include Carlos.
Okay, Carlos. Okay, Carlos. When was the last time you bought?
You bought?
Bought a CD. Bought a CD.
Yes.
When was the last time you bought a CD?
Bought a CD. ¿Qué sería la palabra bought?
Compraste.
It's the past. No, it's the past
la última vez que compró.
Of buy. Yes, bought.
Bought.
Quiero ver. CD. The last time I was bought a CD 3 days ago.
Really?
Todavía usa disco.
Película pirata.
Oh, really? Okay. Ask Carlos.
Okay.
Permíteme, quiero ver.
Okay.
No se baña. Como él dice de que solo le preguntamos cosas que no hace, entonces no se baña.
Okay. The last time I
took the shower
is on the 6th a.m. Last time I took a shower is 6
Was. It's past.
It was.
David, when was the last time you took a day off?
The last time I took day off was 1 week
Yesterday.
ago.
Was 1 week ago.
Was 1 week ago.
Yes, that's right.
Selena,
1 week.
Selena, when was the last time you lent money?
Lourdes is here. Can you ask her questions, please?
Who?
Lourdes.
Hola.
Yeah, she's here, so she
Solo
will
ella.
participate, okay?
Prestó.
Okay.
Ah, no. Prestar era el verbo.
Ajá, creo que es la última vez que prestó dinero a alguien.
Prestar.
Ah. Pero prestando el verbo, ¿yo le di o él me dio? ¿Sabes?
No, usted.
¿Ah?
Usted.
¿Cómo?
Usted le prestó a alguien.
Ah, ya. Sí, porque como ahí se interpreta de dopa. Uno que le presten a uno o prestar uno. Ahí hay que ver la diferencia.
I don't know.
Lent.
Ajá, ok, Lourdes. Answer the question.
¿Por cuál?
Cualquiera de las que están en el grupo de WhatsApp.
When was aquí, Lourdes?
En la última.
Was the last time you wrote a letter?
En la última.
World. Es como del mundo, world.
I don't know.
¿Dónde está esa pregunta? No la encuentro.
En la primera lámina.
What is the word?
When was the last time you want to forget about the world?
W-O-R-E. Can you spell it for me?
Yeah.
Hi?
What is the verb?
I don't know.
Forget or wonder.
Forgot.
Yeah, it is forgot. Pero la que estaban preguntando, ¿cuál era?
What's the last time you forgot what something important was?
Es como en qué tiempo se olvida del trabajo, algo así, ¿verdad, teacher?
La última vez que se olvidó dónde algo importante estaba. Por ejemplo, se le olvidó dónde estaban las llaves. O dónde estaba el niño.
Ay, Dios.
That could happen, I don't know.
Para practicar algo. Y ahí le termino.
So, the answer, guys?
Bye.
Wow. Forget.
Skip the question. Next question then.
Important. The last time
No. Next question, guys. Skip that one.
Next question.
Yeah.
Roxana, when was the last time you played soccer?
No, the last time you, not do you, no, don't say do. Last time you played soccer.
The last time you won.
Okay.
Entonces sería the last time was play soccer.
I played soccer was.
I played
Soccer was on Sunday.
Right.
Yes,
On Sunday. Okay.
Yet.
Okay, did you practice some verbs in the past?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
More or less.
Yes, I didn't. That's like saying yes, no. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, right? Okay,
Yes,
what
I
verbs?
did.
What verbs do you remember?
Told,
Told, took. What else?
Played.
Talk. Talk. They talk.
Talked,
Took.
Drunk.
drank, swam. What else? What other verbs do you remember?
Took.
Got.
Got, exactly.
Forgot.
Forgot. Perfect. You see, you're learning more verbs in the past. That's awesome. Through practice, right? Let's do the exercise. And some of you have already finished everything, right? Who finished everything in the platform?
me.
And how did you do?
I think.
100?
Yeah.
Yay.
Wow.
Awesome. Good job. Okay, let's do the
Yes.
exercise quickly, okay? Moses, number 1.
Hey, let me see. Where was you born?
Where were you born?
Where were you born? No veo.
No fue la bomba. In Hiroshima, Japan.
Okay, that could work.
In
Okay.
Hiroshima, Japan, yes.
Next, Ronnie.
Where did
Okay,
you grow
where
up?
did you grow up? Oh,
Grow up.
Grow up.
I grew up in
Grew
Tokyo.
up.
Grew up.
Repeat,
Grew
guys.
up in
Grow up.
Tokyo.
Grew
I
up.
grew up
Grew
in
up.
Tokyo.
Grew up.
Grew up.
Grew up.
Perfect.
Grew up.
Grew
Yeah.
up.
Next,
Grew up.
Lourdes.
What was your
Lourdes.
first day of school?
We can't hear you.
Who was your first day of school?
Your first day at school.
First,
Okay.
I was little Scotty.
You want to help her, guys?
She was really free.
I was little
Scary.
scary.
It was.
Scary.
Yes,
It
this
Was
is.
a little.
scary.
It
It
was.
was.
Right.
It was a little scary.
Great. Lourdes.
Who was your first friend in school?
In school. In
School.
school. Who? This is who.
Who?
Read it again, Lourdes. One more
was
time.
Where was your first?
Who?
Who was
Who? Who was your
first
first friend in school?
In school. Okay, what is the answer?
Her name was.
Her name was Yumiko. Okay, very good. Jorge, next.
What was she like?
Mm-hmm.
Was really friendly.
Okay,
She was
awesome.
really friendly.
David.
Why did you take this class?
Mm-hmm.
Because I improved my. I wanted
I wanted to improve
my
my
English.
English.
my English. All right. Let's see if this is right. Yes, it is.
Yes.
Perfect. Great job.
Durmiendo. Nos pasó el
Mute the
sueño.
microphone. Yeah, mute the microphone when you do that. All right. Let's read the objective. Go ahead, Roxana.
By the end of this class.
By the end of this class, you will learn to sound natural. Learn to sound natural when using negative contraction.
Okay, perfect. So let's watch the pronunciation video. Everybody mute the microphone, okay? Pay attention and then we're going to repeat, okay? Here we go.
Hi everyone. In this class you'll learn to sound natural when expressing contractions. Let's get started by analyzing the contractions on this chart.
Aren't, weren't, don't, can't.
2 syllables.
Isn't. Wasn't. Doesn't. Didn't.
They didn't eat dinner because they weren't hungry.
I don't like coffee, and she doesn't like tea.
These aren't their swimsuits. They can't swim.
He wasn't here yesterday, and he isn't here today.
A quick tip to follow when expressing contractions is to extend the N. For example, I can't. They weren't.
Now it's your turn to practice. I would like for you to listen and
Aren't.
let's get started by analyzing the contractions on this chart.
Okay, let's repeat in the pause. Everybody unmute the microphone. We're going to repeat after the pause. Carlos, Roxana, great. Here we go. Repeat in the pause.
Aren't.
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 Weren't.
Listen first.
Weren't.
First.
Don't.
Weren't. Don't.
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 Can't.
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 Syllables.
Can't.
Isn't.
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 Can't.
Wasn't.
Isn't.
Wasn't.
Isn't.
Wasn't.
Wasn't.
Doesn't.
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 Yeah, it's more like a Z, right? Doesn't.
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 Didn't eat dinner because they weren't hungry.
Didn't.
Didn't. Didn't.
Yes.
They didn't eat dinner because they weren't hungry.
Right, let's read examples.
I don't like coffee, and she doesn't like tea.
I don't like
I don't like
coffee,
coffee.
and she
Doesn't
doesn't
like
Like
tea.
Tea.
These aren't their swimsuits. They can't swim.
He wasn't here yesterday.
These are
Answer.
They can't
These
swim.
aren't their swimsuits.
Aren't they swimming?
They
They
can't
can't
swim.
swim.
They can swim.
He wasn't here this
He wasn't here yesterday, and he isn't here today.
A quick tip to follow.
The last one, guys. Let's read the last one.
He wasn't
He wasn't here yesterday.
He wasn't here
Yesterday.
He
yesterday,
isn't here
and
today.
he isn't here today.
Okay, and the last time I would like to hear everyone, okay? This?
Aren't.
Aren't.
Weren't.
Don't.
Don't.
Can't.
Can't.
Isn't.
weren't.
Isn't.
Isn't.
Wasn't.
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 Doesn't.
Doesn't. Or like a Z. Doesn't.
Doesn't. Didn't.
Doesn't.
Didn't.
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 Doesn't and didn't. Okay, awesome.
Doesn't.
Do you have any questions about the pronunciation of the negative form? No, right? Okay. So clear. Read the objective. Selena.
Okay. By the end of this class, you will learn how to ask and answer
WH question with did, was, and where. Additionally, you will practice a conversation will illustrate how trick topic is used in a real life setting. It's used in a real life setting. Perfect.
No, no se escuchó, que repita.
It's okay, it's okay. Okay, let's watch the video. Pay attention because later on we're going to practice it, right? So, here we go.
Ay, Ronnie, espérese.
Hi everyone.
Hey, ¿qué pasó?
Ask and
Give me 1 second here.
Hi everyone. In this class you'll learn to ask and answer WH questions with did, was, and where. Additionally, you'll practice a conversation which illustrates how this topic is used in a real life setting. Let's get started by listening to a conversation titled, Where Did You Grow Up? Let's listen and practice.
So, Chuck, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Texas. I was born there, too.
And when did you come to Los Angeles?
In 1990. I went to college here.
Oh, what was your major?
Drama. I was an actor for 5 years after college.
That's interesting. So why did you become a hairstylist?
Because I needed the money. And I love it. Look, what do you think?
Well,
Now, let's analyze how to form questions with did, was, and where.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Texas.
When did you come to Los Angeles?
I came to Los Angeles in 1990.
Why did you become a hairstylist?
Because I needed the money.
How old were you in 1990?
I was 18.
What was your major in college?
It was drama.
How was college?
It was great.
I would like to point out that the key to understanding this topic is to not get confused with the following question. When do I use did? And when do I use was or where? You must remember the following. You will use was or where whenever you need to ask something related to the verb be. And you will use did for all the rest of the verbs in English. Now, let's analyze the questions and answers. We've already covered both of these topics. What we're doing now is presenting them together, hoping that it's not confusing or difficult. So, let's start with questions with did. When forming questions in the past tense with any verb that is not the verb to be, we can follow this formula. WH word plus did plus subject plus verb in the present plus complement. This is the case of our first three questions. Where did you grow up? When did you come to Los Angeles? Why did you become a hairstylist? First, we're going to add a WH word, where. Then we will include the auxiliary verb to form the question in the past, did. After that, we need to add the subject, you. Next, we include the verb in the present tense, grow up. Finally, we can add a complement. In this case, there is no complement. Towards the right hand side of this chart, you can see how these questions are answered. If you notice, the verbs change to the past tense now because we're no longer adding an auxiliary verb. Let's move on to asking questions in the past tense with was or where. We will use this structure whenever we want to ask something using the verb to be. We can't say the following. Did you were a good student? This is incorrect. To form questions in the past using was or where, we can follow this formula. WH word plus was or where plus the subject plus a complement. Let's break down an example from the chart. What was your major in college? First, we need to add the WH word, what. Then we need to add was or where. After that, we include the subject, your major. Finally, we need to add a complement and a question mark at the end. In college.
Now it's your turn to practice making WH questions with did, was, and where.
Practice making similar questions such as the ones on this chart, but now focus on asking them about yourself or your family. After you finish this activity, share your work in our discussion forums.
Hi.
Okay. How is the structure of the past for you? Is it a little complicated? Yes, no?
With the questions.
Yes.
Yes, it's complicated.
What part is confusing?
No.
So the only thing to keep in mind is not to get confused, right? With where and with did. Let's try to make some examples here and we will continue practicing this topic because it is a little bit confusing, but we will do some exercises, okay? And let's do number 1, for example. Moses, can you help me?
Yes. Where did you grow up?
And everybody pay attention because I will ask you, all right? So try to answer them here right now because I will ask you the answers. So what did you say, Moses?
Where did you grow up?
Did you like this?
No, grow up.
Right. The verb is in the base form, right? You only need the auxiliaries in the past, so the verb is in the base
Doesn't
form.
change.
Exactly. Next, Lourdes.
Where?
Okay, we're going to start with how.
How?
How were you?
How
In the year no sé cómo se dice 2000.
2000.
2000.
Ajá.
The year 2000. Okay, next one, Roxana.
When did you begin to study?
To study English. Very good. Okay. And next one, Jorge.
When were you born?
When were you born? Exactly. All right. So let's check that. Perfect. We did great. And the last thing we're going to do is we're going to discuss these questions. Okay. So what are we going to ask, guys? Let's read number 1.
Yes.
Where did you grow up? What is the answer? We're going to discuss those 4 questions. So where did you grow up? What is the answer?
I grew up.
I grew up.
I grew up.
I grew up.
In?
Grew up in San Salvador.
In San Salvador,
In Tokyo.
exactly. In Tokyo.
Germany.
Okay.
Germany.
Germany. Excuse me, European person. Europeans, right? Well, how old were you in the year 2000?
5
I
years.
I
I
I
was
was
exactly
I was
10 years old,
7.
for example,
10
right?
years old.
7. No way.
Yeah,
2000, 2019. Oh, maybe. I was 10 years old. Okay. Is that clear?
yes.
So do you have the questions? Well, just in case, I'm going to copy paste them. We need to hurry up. We only have 5 minutes, okay? So we're going to discuss these questions in pairs. And you have 3 minutes, all right? So accept the invitation.
Where did you come to Los Angeles?
No, where did you grow up?
Oh,
When did you begin to study English? And when were you born? Those are the questions.
teacher send the question in WhatsApp.
Yes, and it's section 5.10, just in case. But I'm going to send that anyway. Hold on. Or do you have the platform open?
No.
No?
No.
Well,
no.
okay, I'm sending the image right now. You should have it. Go ahead. You got it?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
start, please.
¿Cuál era esa?
What was your major in college? Tu especialidad en la universidad.
Yes,
O fuera.
my specialty major in college is accounting.
Very good.
Accountant.
Accounting.
Accounting. And I sent you the 4 questions, all right? Check check your WhatsApp and discuss those questions.
Baby, when were you born? Baby.
What? Sorry.
When were you born? Are you here?
Ask Roxana. Roxana, when were you born?
I can't hear you.
I was where you born in San Martin.
I was born.
I was born
in
San Martin.
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
¿Cuándo comenzó?
Oh.
The past of begin is began.
I was.
I began.
I began study English in April, February this year. In this.
Cuando empezamos primer ciclo, primer módulo.
No, entonces I studied English a month.
I began.
Study.
Began studying English month in July.
In July.
Okay. Ask Lourdes.
What?
La pregunta.
Pregunte.
When were you born?
Yes, baby, 3 years old in 2000.
Oh, so young. All right, we're gonna go back. Welcome back, everyone. Okay, somebody tell me, when were you born? Answer that question. When were you born?
I was on 36.
When?
Repeat the question, please.
When were you born?
I was born in Salco.
No, but it says when.
Okay. I born in.
I was
born in. Hace mucho.
Okay, guys, how old were you in the year 2000? Come on, everybody, participate. How old were you in the year 2000?
I was 7.
I was 10. 36.
I was 10 too.
Who else?
I guess.
Roxana? Roxana was 3. 3, right, Roxana?
Yes,
I was 22.
What?
Okay.
I was on 36.
I was, I don't know, like 7 years old, I think.
I was 18.
Very
You were
young.
18. Yeah.
Con el DUI.
Boys in
No.
2 years. 2 años.
Let me see. Yeah, like 8, 7 I was. Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys. It was a pleasure seeing you again. Tomorrow we will continue practicing questions like this, okay? So that you practice the past.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, let's go to
Good night.
Let's go to bed.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good night.
Bye-bye.